for part 2. So we're gonna do the final intersection, separated, and bygones. Then we're gonna do the marine facility, ethnics part 1, ethnics part 2, and we're just gonna do these.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right. I see one ladder at the end of the hallway. This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end. There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor.
It's on every single one, though. Except where the tanks are placed. So it's X.
It could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right. I see 2 ladders along the left of the tunnel. There are these 2 big electrical boxes of some kind on the right.
I see some sort of water tanks at the end of the hall. I see some sort of water tanks at the end of the hall. There's a ladder on the right and on the far wall at the end. It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection.
Could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see. Describe it in as much detail as you can.
So we know B's not it. And we know A's not it. So it's either X or A. So it's either X or B, I mean. That's X.
It could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Okay, these symbols are access ladders. These thick lines represent large pipes. The circles are water tanks. And these boxes with the crosses in them are power relays or transformers.
Does it help any?
Not on its own, but I can tell that the different intersections seem to have some small inconsistencies in layout. We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look
It's
the same.
X. I guess we need more from him.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
Water tanks on the right. Go up. Water tanks on the right. So it's either A, X, or Y. We already narrowed our choices down.
What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm positive. We must be here.
I did
It's
it!
the only one that completely matches our surroundings. Okay, here we are. The desalination plant is here.
We're not that far.
No, we follow this route here. We follow any water mains at junctions in the direction of convergence. Even still, there's barely any turns. Look, just memorize this route.
What is it?
Oh my god.
Get behind me!
Well,
They're afraid of the flare!
I can see them. Get behind me!
Jerry, come on!
oh my god.
Oh God, Jess! What have I done? I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Jerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
You can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The Marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
It must be to the north, near the outlet of the river.
A big river? With many falls?
Yeah, the big river.
Okay, good. That's something. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
You know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years. Ingen has changed it so much.
Nima, this island. There's more to it, isn't there? To you, I mean.
Yes. It is very dear to me.
Tell me.
I grew up here, you know, below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nima.
I see now. You and your family used to live on this island?
My family, everyone, my whole tribe. This had been our home for thousands of years. I could go anywhere, run in the jungle, climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before Ingen bought the island from Costa Rica.
I didn't realize this island had been inhabited before. Ingen moved your people?
They promised us homes and medicine. Education.
They didn't keep their promise.
I guess from your point of view they did. But the homes were slums and the medicine was extra or half-used or contaminated. We had schools but no teachers. The island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when Ingen came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression, so that Costa Rica could ask Ingen for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit, so that he wouldn't seem simple to the Ingen people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost.
I'm sure it was a very difficult time for your father.
I know he wanted what was best for our people. He was too trusting. They took advantage of him. My father was an awa, a spiritual healer. He sang for Sibo, who created the earth. He was very important to our tribe. But after we left the island, he would not keep up the old traditions. He was always unhappy.
I don't want to seem indifferent, but I really need to find Jess.
You're right. I'm not always so, como se dice, talkative. Fine. Let's get moving then. All right, Jerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult
We're gonna end this episode here. Or we'll just keep going because it's only been like
hike. Do you feel
a couple
rested?
minutes.
Hungry. A little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good.
You know what? We're gonna end it. I hope you all enjoyed. My name is Super Cosmic, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.